we're about to find out what our neighbors think of our food. I'm pretty sure, almost 100%, they're not gonna come to my house and offer to do dishes.
Maybe you need the deep dish. Doesn't matter to make anything
I think I should.
yet. No, good.
Good. Put a little bit of cheese. Add the noodles.
Don't forget your butter.
Yeah. Pint of heavy whipping cream. Didn't feel very heavy. Milk. Some hickory rub. Some slap your mama. Crushed red peppers. Probably want to label this like spicy macaroni and cheese. Some sharp shredded cheddar cheese. Got the oven preheated to 275 degrees. Should have the butter already in it. I should have. Now the butter has to go through the cheese. It still will. 2 half sticks of butter. Cover with foil. Alright, that goes in the oven for 2 hours at 275 degrees. Got some hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Probably want about 2 cups, or you can add more or less. This is gonna go on top of macaroni here in a couple hours. Almost the whole box. Now you're gonna crunch these up real good. It's gonna be the topping for the macaroni and cheese. And you can use regular Cheez-Its. You know me, I like spicy. There we go. Just took it out of the oven, put the foil. Watch out for the steam. Stir that up. We're about to even add some more cheese.
Buddy.
Put some more on top.
Let me taste it and I'll tell you what I think.
I got just one right here.
Yeah, it needs probably more of that barbecue stuff, more,
You got it.
I don't know about pepper, maybe some salt.
It's like more.
It's good.
Add some more barbecue rub. Add some more slap your mama.
I think it's got enough kick to it. Be careful with the pepper.
This is freshly grated mozzarella cheese. This is our crushed up hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Sprinkle that all over the top. You give it a good crust on top. You can get some olive oil. And just give it a spray right on top of it. It's going to allow that to get good and crispy. Now we'll leave it uncovered. It goes back in the oven for about another 30 minutes. Just pulled it out of the oven. Nice and crispy on top. Cheesy, cheesy.
We'll put Breaking Bad on for the dogs to watch while we're gone. Do you think any of my neighbors are gonna volunteer to come over and do my dishes?
And add, you said a tablespoon of olive oil.
Yeah.
I already had some in there. I think it's plenty. I'm turn my fire up to about medium high, about 7. I'm gonna saute some onions until they get transparent, translucent, whatever you want to call it, see-through. Let the onions cook down. Now, time to add the meat. 2 pounds of ground water buffalo. Yum. Of course, you can use beef. I don't think too many people have brown water buffalo. Got our meat ready. Colander set up so that you can drain all your meat. Meat is drained. I'm going to add 1 can of tomato paste. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Again, I don't really measure any seasonings. Everybody likes everything different, so season it how you want. I'm going to tell you what kind of seasoning we're using. Sea salt, be sea salt. You can use regular salt. Add some Italian seasoning. You can also use Italian sausage. We use the water buffalo. I'm adding plenty of Italian seasoning. Stir all that up together. Keep our stove set at medium high. We're going to cover it. Let that cook another 10 more minutes, stirring occasionally. All right, meat's ready. We're going to add about 1.5 cans of roe, something like that, homemade marinara sauce. Got 32-ounce jars. Turn that down to about number 1 with the simmers. We're going to save about half of this jar so that we can have some marinara sauce for our homemade breadsticks that Terry will be cooking later. Again, just keep your stove on about low, cover, and let it simmer.
Ricotta cheese. I'm not quite sure how much. This is a 28-ounce container. I'm just gonna just throw some in there. And 1 egg, which I've already accidentally busted. Okay. Supposed to have 2 cups of mozzarella here. I'm gonna do 3. 2. There's 3. I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning, a dash or so of salt. We'll mix it up. Oh, yeah, that smells really good. I think the ricotta is what makes the lasagna. Cottage cheese? Ew. I know you like it with like fruit and stuff, but no, not here. Okay, there's my cheese mixture mixed up. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it rest for just a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Some finely grated. All this was finely grated by me. Some Parmesan. The rest is gonna go on top, actually. That's a lot. I don't know how big this is gonna be. There we go. Okay, let's assemble the lasagna. I have a metal pan. This is a potluck thing, so I want to keep my pan sprayed down generously. See me? Okay. No boiling required noodles. I'm not gonna have enough noodles. This pan's so big. See if I can make it work. I might need that cheese. I'm just gonna throw a couple of these on there. Like the ones I didn't slice up very well.
Go. What do you got?
More meat.
Pinguin, E, Mommy, and Caps.
It's okay. It's still gonna be good. I'm just gonna move these over a little bit and just plan on 2 layers instead of 3.
There is the future for that.
Oh, so you mean it's metaphor?
No, I think a lot of what we consider metaphor is real.
Are you texting? No.
Suicidal ideation and murder.
You're putting all these conditions on us.
This is just some more mozzarella. Why not? We have it. Let's use it. Do you think any of my neighbors are gonna volunteer to come over and do my dishes?
A mere diabolical obsession.
Okay.
Understood.
Now, this is also mozzarella cheese, but it's like that.
I've been hearing about the 60 in assessment. It's some kind of coordination. Evil becoming organized. And I thought I saw something in my vision.
And then I have
Get a notebook and write devil draws and puzzles and anagrams. Write it down.
all right. Let me get some foil. All right, what's this? This is more of the mozzarella cheese. Okay, gonna cover her up. Pop her in the oven at 375 degrees
Do the breast
for about 35 minutes, and then we'll come back to it. And then we're gonna start some breadsticks. Okay, we're done. Yum. Bobby's gonna get out for us. Careful, it's hot. I know he knows that. It's also flimsy, and let it rest 15 minutes. Put the breadsticks in there, same temperature, 375, until done. Ah, looks amazing. Hi, Valerie.
Roll, something like that, homemade marinara sauce. Save about half of this jar so we can have some marinara sauce for our homemade breadsticks that Terry will be cooking later.
Okay, the hardest part about this is opening up all these string cheese packages. It's mozzarella cheese. I'll open these and no, Goody, you don't need no cheese. I'll save you some before we leave, okay? Yeah, you can have one before you go in your room. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. Okay, no more pepper. Y'all quit eating it. That's for other people. Would you mind handing me an egg out of the fridge while you're at, please? I got one. It's not gonna be enough. And I accidentally dumped like a crap ton of pepper in there. Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Bobby used all the milk in his mac and cheese, which is really good. Really is. This says 400, 6 to 10 minutes. Sorry about the background noise, but now the plan is to cook it just like this and then cut it into breadsticks. This is just an egg wash. I'm gonna brush the top. Yeah, I'm gonna brush it on there. Yeah. Get on there, man. I got no patience today. I'm done. That's how I get dressed to go to this party. And no judgments. It's a 70s themed party, okay? Let me find that fork. Let's push these edges down, so hopefully the cheese doesn't all squishy out. This is gonna cook in the oven after the lasagna's done at 375 until I think it's done, basically. I will let you know the time. I don't know the time. I'm just going with it. I'm gonna cover it up with some foil.
And we're almost done because we're basically out of foil.
Waiting on lasagna. Can't wait to see how it comes out. These breadsticks. Yeah. That's good. I'm letting them rest for just a minute. And I'm going to cut them up. Okay, I cut them up and I sprayed them with some olive oil. And I'm trying to open that garlic. I'm also trying to do my hair and my makeup because, yeah, I have to get dressed to go to this thing. Some garlic.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
A little bit more Italian seasoning. It's not a lot, a little bit.
It's a bit chancy, don't you think? Making a joke about suicide and heart attack. I mean, how do you know
There you go.
I wouldn't be offended?
Put them back in the oven for like 5 minutes. It's off. Just get them warm and yum. Done cheesy breadsticks. I will show you one hopefully if I get to eat one. Well, I didn't get to eat much. It was all gone. The lasagna was great. I was really happy about it.